Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 28th, and it is starting off to be a great day. My name is Michelle Seamer, and I am live in the studio today. We have Eric out on remote today with Minnie, one of our favorite TV8. I don't want to call her a person, but she's like a little person, his golden retriever, out there for their epic morning adventures today. But overall, it is going to be a great day here in the Valley because one of my favorite things happens on Sunday. It is the Vail Farmers Market takes place. So that happens over in Vail, and it's so much fun if you have not been there before. So they have over 135 tents. This is one of the biggest ones in Eagle County that takes place over there on Sundays. And the fun thing for me about it is they have absolutely everything from delicious little cupcakes to some funky handmade dog collars for your puppies to anything you can imagine, local artisans, crafts, fresh fruit and vegetables. So many great things are over there. So something you're definitely going to want to go check out. If you are looking for parking for that, parking is free over in Vail right now. You can park in Vail Village, or you can also park over in Lions Head. And it is huge to go through there and stroll through the whole thing. Definitely go check it out, as well as they have the live music taking place for this event as well. So this is Vail Jazz at the Market. And you know, it's a great place. If it's hot out, you can go hang out underneath one of the tents there, cool off a little bit, but it's just some great music for everyone to go check out. And the nice thing is they have a little section for the kids prior to that. So there's also lots of dance and stuff going on in Vail right now. So we're going to check in with Eric and Minnie while he gets us some more information about some of the dance events taking place.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. That's right. It is officially Vail International Dance Festival. This dance festival is going on all the way through August 10th, and each and every night at a venue around our valley, there's going to be different dance performers, dance troupes, really mixing up what your thoughts of dance can be. Of course, there's classical ballet, but there's also sort of extreme ballet and unique ballet and interpretive dancing and Cuban contemporary dance, and just all kinds of different music and dance celebrating that music. And it's at a venue essentially every night. Kind of bounces back and forth between Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater and the Villar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. And speaking of the Villar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek, this evening Malpaso is going to be playing. This is that Cuban contemporary style of dance that I mentioned earlier. Really unique. They've got about 5 different songs that they're going to go through. It's a big, young, energetic dance troupe. It's going to be really interesting to go see their interpretation of Cuban contemporary music, and I would imagine there's going to be a lot of salsa dancing, a lot of twirling of partners, which is an absolute blast on the dance floor. I love to twirl people. But Cuban music is just vibrant and lively and fun, so you're in for a pretty great evening if you head to the Villar Performing Arts Center. Tickets are between $50 and $100, depending on how close to the stage you want to get. They're still available. Head on over to that. One of the many fine things you can do in our valley. And we got a great Good Morning Vail in store for you. We're going to have a member of the Vail Rotary Club in the studio. We're going to have Dan Talene and Koji Kawamoto from Carrots Jewelers. Koji is a pearl expert from Japan, a pearl ambassador. You're not going to want to miss this interview. We've also got a watch and win. We're going to be giving away 2 tickets to the Vail Symposium in our second hour. But first, a look at your local weather.
us, put you in the spirit.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. And let us put you in the spirits.
Each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Much more than this. I did it my
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
They made the original hot.
Used to shake up my hot flamings and mix them with Doritos. Talking about far back, we go way back. I don't care about that. I ain't sure my snacks.
The original. Now it's hot.
Nah, 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 nah.
Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Even though we're about halfway through summer activity is still in full swing, and I certainly am loving the mountain biking and hiking I'm getting to do right now, but I'm already yearning for wintertime and snow and playing around in powder with my puppy Minnie, who's out on her own little epic morning smell-a-thon right now. But if you're getting as excited for winter as I am, well, it's time to book that lodging, because right now you can get some of the best deals of the year from today through July 31st, so just a few more days left to save incredible amounts of money on lodging in Vail and Beaver Creek. How much? Well, potentially up to thousands of dollars, because you can get a room for just $153 a night when you book up to 7 days or more, because of course you want to spend the entire week with us during the winter in Vail or Beaver Creek. Typically these rooms that are going for $153 are around the $400, $500, $600 price point, so you're really saving a ton of money. You've already got that Epic Pass. You know you're going to be spending a ton of time on snow. Why not go ahead, get a good deal on your lodging? Bring the whole family out here for the entire 7 days. And this is at both Vail and Beaver Creek at a lot of different hotels around Vail and Beaver Creek, things like Manor Vail, in the base of Vail Village. So just great deals on lodging right now. Check that out, book them, vail.com. And coming up next, we're gonna take a look at this little town, the town of Avon. Hey Avon, how are you doing today?
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Live in Beaver Creek at the Villar Performing Arts Center coming up this summer, Punch Brothers on August 29th, blues icon Buddy Guy July 30th, the legendary country western group Asleep at the Wheel August 15th, John Anderson of Yes playing solo works in Yes Classics August 21st, indie singer-songwriter Jose Gonzalez August 24th, and bluegrass sensation Billy Strings August 30th. View the full lineup and get tickets at 970-845-TIXS or villarpack.org.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425, go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
That is a look in Glenwood at the Glenwood Hot Springs and Pool. And, you know, if you haven't been down there to check that out, it is a really fun place. And you can take the kids, and it is just a good time. And today could be a good day for that, because it is going to be a beautiful day here in the valley for whatever your adventures are going to be today. We're looking at a high this afternoon of 76. So any clouds we have still in the area from that rain last night are going to be moving out of the area today. And I mean, we are in Colorado, and we are in that time of year where you do get the periodic shower in the afternoon, but for the most part, it doesn't look like we're going to have any weather like that today. It's going to be sunny all day. A few clouds moving in later on this evening, cooling it down to about 47 for tonight. But overall, a great day, a great evening. Open up your windows tonight and let it all cool down. Looking along the I-70 corridor, we're looking at temperatures of 83 over in Eagle, 76 in Avon, 79 in Vail, and hot in Denver. They are 90 degrees down there. Here in the valley, we've got some perfect temperatures for you coming up for this whole week as well. Monday, we're looking at a high of 81. Tuesday, 79. Cooling off a little bit into Wednesday at 76 with a slight chance of showers, and a stronger chance of showers, a little cooler on Thursday and Friday at 74. So overall, a great week ahead. Now, with this nice weather, that does bring construction in our area, and that means construction on our roads as well. So we're going to check in with Eric for the road report next.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Traffic moving quite smoothly along the I-70 corridor through our valley from Avon all the way to Edwards. I've got a great view of I-70 here on the trailhead. So since things are moving slowly right now, no incidents to report, I want to talk about something that's beginning again this evening. It's construction season here in Colorado, especially on the roads as they repair potholes that occur during the winter and just get our pavement up to snuff for our more treacherous winter driving. So this evening, starting Sunday and going all the way through Thursday, from 6 p.m. through 6 a.m., expect heavy delays and lane closures along I-70 from Avon all the way to Westvale as they repave the entirety of I-70, as well as add an additional entrance lane on Minturn to Vail eastbound on I-70. So there's quite a bit of construction, but when they're all done with it, the pavement's going to be nice. There's going to be less potholes, and they're actually adding a pavement blend that increases friction on the road so that it's potentially a little less slippery around the Dowds Junction corner, which typically can have some accidents on it in the winter. So we're looking forward to that. If you do want more information about road conditions, check out locally ecalert.org and statewide cotrip.org. They've also got a great app you can download on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store. Gives you live traffic updates. You can check all the webcams along I-70 and stay safe out there on the roads. We got more of Good Morning Vail coming up right after this.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out. Give me your
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Crested Butte. It is one of my favorite areas up here because not only is Crested Butte beautiful, the drive up to Crested Butte is just as beautiful as well. And if you haven't been there, it is a little bit more remote, but it is definitely worth the visit. And coming up on August 3rd, they've got lots of things coming up, but something I think that's really fun and exciting coming up on August 3rd is going to be their 6th annual West Elk 3D archery competition. And we are creeping up to bow season right here. So what a fun way to get ready for that. And that is going to take place mid-mountain, just up the Red Lady Express lift. Only $30 for adults, and kids can participate too. It's only $15 for the kids. As well as that same weekend, they have the Crested Butte Arts Festival going on through the 2nd through 4th. So if someone in your family isn't really into the bow thing, they can go check out the downtown, which just gets overtaken by all the artist booths, and it's just a fun event to go check out. No tickets are necessary. The whole event takes place on Elk Ave, as well as Crested Buttes Bike Park is open for the summer, and this is over 30 miles of mountain bike tracks. They have everything from expert trails to beginner, just getting your feet wet to see if this is something that you like. Something I love about it is you have the bike haul, so you don't really have to bike uphill. You just load your bike onto the back of the chairlift, take it up to the hill, and then you just enjoy your ride down. And like I was saying, Crested Butte is one of the most beautiful resorts and areas, so absolutely go check it out. If you're looking for something a little bit closer to home, we're going to check in with Eric next and find out about Keystone.
If you want to stick a little bit closer to home, like you just said, not head down south to Crested Butte, Keystone has a bluegrass and beer festival kicking off next weekend. This is in addition to the regular activities you can get down with on Keystone, including downhill mountain biking, some incredible golf. They're one of the more kid-focused mountains that we have around our area. They have activities that they like to call Kidtopia, so you know for sure that you're going to be able to enjoy a weekend with the little ones, send them off to do their fun little kid activities, and then head over to the bluegrass area, get your dancing on, sample a ton of different craft beers from around the country, all in Keystone, starting next weekend. And some great news, if you book lodging tickets through Keystone, you also get some free play activity coupons, so that includes things like golf. They've got an amazing golf course at Keystone, and some of the best views in the valley at the top of the mountain. Well, they're not in a valley, we're in a valley, but Keystone's such a fun mountain, very family oriented, very fun, and that bluegrass and beer festival kicking off, it's going to be an absolute blast next weekend. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring little Minnie, the golden retriever, who's off sniffing around, enjoying herself on the trailhead this morning, but you certainly can have a blast at Keystone next weekend. Now we're going to take a short break, take a look at the Vail Dance Festival coming up.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
That is a look at Gondola 1 over in Vail, and we are going to have a beautiful day today here in the Vail Valley. A few clouds still in the area right now from the rain last night. Most of that should be all clearing out of the area this afternoon as it continues to warm up today. It is going to be beautiful out here today. We're going to warm up to the mid 70s, around 76 degrees today, which I just think that's the perfect temperature for getting outside, enjoying your day, and everything the valley has to offer. All those rain showers have moistened everything down, hopefully tampered down any of the pollens, and you can have a great day outside because we should have clear skies all day. Going into the evening, it is going to be a beautiful evening as well. Dropping down to a night for a low of about 47 degrees tonight. Really nice, clear evening as well. So perfect time to get out and enjoy all of that. If you're looking at going to one of our other resorts today, mid-mountain temperatures over in Vail are 63, 64 in Beaver Creek, 59 in Breckenridge, and 65 in Keystone. So it's going to be a beautiful day at just about all of our Colorado resorts today. So absolutely get out and enjoy that. Continuing into tomorrow, where we're going to warm up into the 80s. 81 on Monday, 79 on Tuesday. Cooling off a little bit midweek into the end of the week. 76 on Wednesday with a stronger chance of showers on Thursday and Friday. Dropping down to around 74 degrees. Great time to be up in the valley and enjoy these wonderful summer temperatures. Warm enough to get outside and play, and just cool enough so you're not overheating while you're enjoying your mountain bike rides and everything else there is to enjoy. Stay with us. We're going to have lots more coming your way this morning, so stay with us.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Well, if you're enjoying these incredible views this morning, and you've got a little pup with you, and you want to let them be a little free range, you want to make your way to the West Avon Preserve Trails where I'm located. Hi, Minnie. Nobody told you to move, you goofball. The West Avon Preserve Trails are a little trail network here in Avon, just at the end of Nottingham Road, or if you drive up to the top of a neighborhood called Wild Ridge, just look up Beaver Creek Point on your phone and you're going to find the Avon Preserve Trails. One of the best places to take your dogs because it is totally off-leash, dog acceptable. As long as your dog is polite and can get along playing with other furry puppies and maybe doesn't want to chase any mountain bikes, because we do share these trails with mountain bikers. This is an awesome place to take the dog. Great scenic views. It's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles of hiking trails around here. They wrap around that big peak there and then work their way out to the point here where you can get just one of my favorite views in all of Avon. You can really see the encompassing of the valley here and amazing views of Beaver Creek and Nottingham Lake, and of course, off-leash dog park. It's incredible. It's incredible. Good stuff going on here in Avon. And I'm going to chat a little bit more about the bike trails in my next Epic Morning. But thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for sponsoring this Epic Morning. And now we're going to get a look at Vail Dance Festival. Minnie, you want to dance?
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Hey everybody, I'm Molly Dewey here with Kennard Henson, who is with the New York City Ballet. He's here for the Vail Dance Festival. Kennard, how are you?
I'm good.
So fun to have you here. How is it being in the mountains?
It's definitely a big change from New York City.
I'm sure.
I love it so much. The nature. I'm just excited to dance here. Dancing outside is like a nice thing, I think.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. I'm sure it's just a different experience than being on stage and being indoors.
For sure, yeah. I get to breathe more.
Yes. So I saw that you are from Baltimore.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, Baltimore, Maryland, yeah.
And so how did you get into dancing?
I started with hip hop back in Baltimore. I was in like a local dance group.
So cool. I love hip hop.
And I always wanted to be like a professional dancer, but I knew I had to be like more versatile. So I auditioned for like a ballet after school program and kind of stuck with ballet.
Yeah, it just felt right.
Yeah. Now I can't do hip hop.
Oh, well, maybe you know, when ballet isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I love it.
Get old.
Yeah. So you started early, you started with hip hop and then got into ballet, and now how long have you been with the New York City Ballet?
I've been with New York City Ballet for 2 official years. I started as an apprentice in 2016.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And so what kinds of shows are you usually in with them?
A lot of Balanchine, a lot of Jerome Robbins, and I actually perform a lot of new works too. I love being choreographed on.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Like, there's a saying, like, that's how you become famous.
Oh, really?
For being like the original in a ballet.
Yeah. So tell me a little more about that, because I saw that online, but I guess I don't really understand what it means to be choreographed on.
Yeah, so you're like the original cast that the choreographer first worked with. And like throughout the years, the casting will change.
Right.
And then you'll have new people doing your part.
Right,
Then
I see.
it'll
But
become,
so
like, your
they
part.
they sort of write the whole thing
Yeah,
with you.
exactly,
You're
yeah.
you're the experiment.
And then your name is like in the music book and stuff, and like take it from like Kennard or like stuff like that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's one original that you've been in recently?
I actually, my first day in the Corps, I actually performed a new Lauren Lovett ballet that I was the original in, and I'm actually performing one of her new ballets here too.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's so fun. And what would you say is your favorite part about that?
If anything, if you mess up, not anyone knows like the choreography. Honestly.
Right, that's true. I'm sure there are some sort of diehard ballet fans
Yes,
who might be able to say, that's not right.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That's very true. People know ballet very well, especially here in Vail. A lot of people look forward to like the Vail Dance Festival.
The Vail Dance Festival is no joke.
Yeah.
People who live here are very into it, but then people come from all over the country as well for it because
Exactly,
they
yeah.
love to be able to sit outside and see you guys.
Yeah, and it's not just ballet that the Vail Dance Festival bring. It's like hip hop. You have tap. You have a lot of different like genres of dance, which is
Yes.
nice. Like ballet's not the only genre.
No, for sure. And so while you're here, do you get to watch any of the
I
shows?
do. I'm gonna watch tonight. There's a hip hop group that's performing actually, like Lil Buck and those guys.
Oh, fun!
So I'm excited because that's like my background, like where I come from. So
Right.
I'm excited to see that.
You know, back in my day, I was on a hip hop crew also.
Okay.
So I'm with you. I love it. Okay, so you mentioned that this weekend you're going to be in the Lauren Lovett original.
Next weekend. Yeah.
Next weekend.
Yeah.
So what day is that?
Next Friday.
Next
I'll
Friday.
be performing next Friday and next Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Next
I believe
Friday.
That's the 2nd and the 5th.
Yes, hopefully the 2nd and the 5th. Awesome. Well, if you want to catch Kennard Henson next Friday or next Sunday, the Lauren Lovett show is where you can do that, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. So fun chatting with you.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, we've got plenty more Good Morning Vail fun coming your way.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
That is a look at North Peak over at Keystone. And if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, I was at the Keystone Arts Festival yesterday and it was so much fun. And my favorite part of it is you get to interact with the artists, and you don't always get to meet the artists of the artwork when you just walk into a gallery or an art dealer. So it was really fun to have that interaction. And it is going to be an absolutely beautiful day to head over there and check some of that out. And, you know, while you're walking around the art festival, you can always pop over to the outlets as well. So we are going to have a great day today, warming up to 76 degrees, which is just one of my favorite temperatures to get outside and enjoy the day because it's not too hot, it's not too cool, perfect temperature. Any showers that we had in the area from overnight should be moving out of the area by now. And it will be an absolutely gorgeous day going into a beautiful evening as well tonight. We're only going to be dropping down tonight to around 47 degrees with clear skies as well. So that makes it a great evening to go over to that art festival. That's going on from 10 to 6, and then just sit outside après at one of the great restaurants over there and enjoy your evening because you're going to have some great mild temperatures if you are heading out. We're looking at mid-mountain temperatures over at Vail at 63, 64 in Beaver Creek, 59, a little cooler over in Breckenridge, and 65 over in Keystone today. So make your way out there and enjoy everything. Sunny skies, back in the 80s for us tomorrow. That's going to stay with us for a couple days, but as we get to the end of next week, that weather is going to cool down a little bit with a stronger chance of showers. So get out there this weekend and enjoy it. If you're headed back to Denver, it's definitely worth the stop along the way. So stay with us. We're going to have a look live next at one of our newer local businesses, Action Jackson.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express. Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio, the owner of Action Jackson Auto in Eagleville. I got Ross. Ross, thanks for being here.
Hey, Mark. Thank
Keep those
you.
gloves
Thanks
on.
for
You're
having
kind of like a surgeon of sorts.
We try. Well, at Action Jackson Auto, one of our main focuses is on keeping people safe, especially on the roads. We have, in the Vail Valley, have pretty dangerous and treacherous roads at many times.
Seriously, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
And it's nice to see that the construction's going on out there. They're trying to fix some of the roads, but the potholes we saw this springtime, even around Eagleville, they would eat your car if you had a small car.
Right. In fact, we jokingly say at Action Jackson Auto that they're not potholes, they're craters here.
Yeah, right.
So it's pretty treacherous. You got to be careful, and it's important. The two most important things you can do, Mark, for your vehicle and for your safety and your family's safety are brakes and tires. And so, wanted to kind of show those today and give some good tips for people.
So we brought in you brought in a couple of examples. We're going to get into a couple of your favorite brands, good brand new tires in a second. But this tire right here, along with the other three that were on the vehicle, this thing is about as bald as you can get. There's a couple different ways to check the tread depth, right?
Correct.
We talk about doing the penny test regularly, but this is a manual tester, computerized tester.
Correct.
And you just drop these into the tread. You want to go ahead and just show us what that works?
So it's kind of cool, super simple.
There's no tread here to even drop it.
At our shop, Action Jackson Auto, what we have are both the electronic as well as the basic one that works. Both work great. But it's really important that you check your tires probably every quarter, about 3 or 4 times a year is important. And so what you do and how you do that, if you got a manual tread check, we're happy to help people at the shop. Come on by. But you come on over here and you just pop that gauge down. You start it at the top and then you go down. And as you'll see, this is about as bald as it gets.
It seriously is.
And it is.
We're in the red zone on this. I don't know if you can see that. We are definitely in the red zone.
Well, and so here's what that red zone means. So we start out at green. Every tire starts around 11, 12, 13 as a tread. And so when you buy a brand new tire at our shop, Action Jackson Auto, what you'll find is that perfect tread, and we'll get to those. But once your tires see those craters and start driving the Vail Valley, you'll also notice that the tread starts to decline. And so there is a new law in Colorado. It's called the Passenger Traction Safety Law. It's signed by Jared Polis, and it's requiring 6 30-seconds tread. So 6 out of 30 seconds. So this one right here is as bald as it gets, and this is incredibly dangerous.
Incredibly dangerous. And not only is the tire worn on the
Right.
treads, but it's also worn unevenly. You're
Yes,
starting to see some of the
correct.
wires showing through. So this person, you guys saved their
Right.
lives.
Well, and they could use an alignment too, not only new
100%.
tires, but for sure to kind of keep your cameras in tow. So yeah, exactly.
So let's move this out of
Sure.
the way. Let's bring in a couple of new ones. I'm
Awesome.
going to roll that right off camera now.
Sounds good.
Let's bring in this Pirelli
Okay.
first. This is one of your favorites.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite tires, the Pirelli tire. We're the #1 seller of Pirelli tires in the Eagle County as well as Colorado. And this Pirelli tire is an all-season tire. As you can tell, if you go back to your tread check, this goes to the
Full of
top.
life.
You're starting looking at about a 12 on there. Full of life, ready to rock and roll. Doesn't matter if you have a fancy SUV, fancy luxury car, we can take care of you. If you got a Subaru all the way down middle range or any vehicle whatsoever, we're happy to take care of. This Pirelli right there is a rock star tire. I love this tire right there.
Okay,
So,
here goes the Pirelli.
The
Now let's bring
Pirelli
in
on
the
its way.
Nokian Hakkapeliitta.
On its way.
Studded tire.
Yes. So what's cool about this, and this is what we recommend, we've done a ton of winter to summer swaps, so taking the winter tires, we really recommend having 2 sets of tires.
Okay.
The reason for that is because the rubbery compound of the winter tire depletes faster than a summer tire, which is harder.
Okay.
So this right here is a Nokian Hakkapeliitta. It's also one of my favorite brands. What I like about it is not only does it have studs, but if people come by September, October to get their winter tires, we can also put studs on there for them. So another favorite brand.
ActionJacksonAuto.com, 970-949-5800. Swing by and say hi to Ross and the team. Get your tires checked, and they can guide you in the right direction. If you need new tires, if you need to check your brakes, anything to do with your car, they can help you out. We'll be right back.
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Gorgeous start to our Sunday morning here in the valley. Just a ever so slight light breeze cooling things off a little bit. Some leftover cloud cover from last evening, just rain falls still in the sky blocking the sun. But it is going to warm up significantly today and turn into quite a comfortable day. We're not even expecting any of those typical afternoon showers like we experienced yesterday, and we're expecting to experience later on this week. Temperatures starting off right around 49 degrees today, getting as high as 76 degrees by noon, and I'd love to see no afternoon showers today. I really enjoyed that rainstorm yesterday, but no afternoon showers today, so that's good news there. Evening lows right around 47 degrees, very comfortable. Should be a fairly clear evening for us here in the Vail Beaver Creek area as well. Now panning our view out, if you are traveling back home to Denver or coming up to spend the week with us next week, you're looking at about 90 degrees in Denver, no chance of showers down there either. Fairly clear skies across the I-70 corridor, mid to upper 70s for our valley, and then 83 to 85 further west of us in Eagle. Eagle a little lower elevation, so always a little warmer in Eagle. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, this should be the only day that we don't experience any prominent afternoon showers, as there is a ranging between 20 to 40% chance of afternoon showers every day over the course of the next week, and temperatures very comfortable, very consistent, right in the mid-70s coming up next week. So you really couldn't ask for better summer temperatures for us. We're not looking overly hot right now, just kind of barely getting some rain showers to keep things cool and ensure that conditions aren't too dry and we can continue to have fires if you're going camping. Now, coming up next, we're going to take a look at a local restaurant in Beaver Creek, the Coyote Cafe, and then come to you with a book report right after that.
We're inside the Coyote Cafe in beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. Jeff Forbes, the owner of this great establishment, it's been here for, we were talking off camera, probably, what, over 3 decades?
Oh yeah, it's been here, my brother started it in 1983. It was called Drinkwater Park, my brother and a few partners. And in '88, I came and changed the name, came over from Aspen, changed the name. And so this is our 30th year as Coyote Cafe.
How'd you come up with the name Coyote Cafe? What was it? Anything specific?
No, it was actually just driving over one time between here and Aspen, and I was talking to my girlfriend, and she's like, well, Coyote Cafe, that sounds good. We didn't even know about the one in Santa Fe at that point.
That's a fun story, true. And it's been here for, once again, decades, and really it's one of those places that when you're in Beaver Creek, or even in the Vail Valley, you have to come and check it out. And you get a lot of locals, a lot of visitors, and you pack this place up, it seems like, on a regular basis, right?
We do get pretty busy, absolutely. Some of our busiest times are World Cup. I don't know if you've ever been here for World Cup, but...
a lot. I love the World Cup.
We're kind of compared to, there's a bar at the Honeycomb called, I'm blanking on it.
The Honeycomb Bar.
The Honeycomb Bar. We're kind of compared to that by the Europeans. We get a lot of Europeans in here during World Cup. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah.
So probably for the World Championships, it must have been mayhem, huh?
It was mayhem, for sure. We also tent the outside area, which gives us a little bit more space to fit some more people in.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. Good international crowd.
So obviously you guys have a great menu, a vast menu, some great, obviously fish tacos, a little bit of everything. Those coyote nachos are some of the world famous food you offer. And then you have a great selection of craft beers, draft beers, and also those fresh made margaritas.
We mainly do either Southwestern food, or we also have the taqueria, which is really pretty traditional Mexican food. We also have burgers, a few sandwiches and salads for the people who don't like Mexican food. As far as our craft beers, all of our craft beers are from Colorado. We go through a pretty long process in the fall of trying to pick out what we think are the best beers and put them on our menu. All our margaritas are fresh squeezed, lime juice, orange juice, agave nectar. We actually even go down to using bottled water for our water that we add to the mix instead of tap water.
Looking good, smelling good, so nice. Let's talk about, besides the food and the bar, you also have a great atmosphere. You got a lot of TVs, a lot of stuff happening here action-wise.
We do have 6 TVs if you're a sports fan, but we also have the big screen, which is a 14-foot diagonal. It's huge. We put ski movies on there, or if it's a really big game, sometimes we put games on. Super Bowl will be showing, things like that. Yeah.
Okay, now I hear rumors about this Mug Club also. What is that all about?
Well, the Mug Club is kind of a deal for the locals, and they can buy a mug at the beginning of the season. Their first beer is free every day they come in.
Okay.
And,
that's great. I hear a lot of people that partake in it, and they are all locals for sure.
For the most part, we'll get a few tourists who get lucky enough to buy one.
And they might be people that, even though they're tourists, they might frequent coming to the Coyote Cafe when they're around Colorado.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's pretty interesting how many tourists or guests that we see that come back year after year after year, and it's pretty funny how many actually maybe lived here at one point and now they're married and they met here. I can't tell you how many people have met here that are married now. It's really funny.
That's such a good story. Now, your location, let's let people know where you are.
Right next to the main ticket office. You can go from the mountain down 2 escalators and we're on your right.
All right, Jeff, thanks for your time. Check out coyotecafe.net or also swing us at Jeff and the team at the Coyote Cafe.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
I love our Eagle Valley Library District, and one of the reasons I love them is I love a good book, but they are so much more than just books. They are truly a library district for the 21st century. They have some really cool things going on. One of that being the Spark Studio. Now this is normally in the Eagle Library, but they are doing a remodel. So currently this is over at the Gypsum Library. And one of the really cool things about the Spark Studio is it's a really hands-on experience. So as a parent, you have to sign a release either for yourself or for your kids. It's available for children ages 5 through 14, and they have to have an adult in the room with them. And they have really cool things like a 3D printer, a whole professional video recording system, all state-of-the-art, really cool technology that is maybe a little bit harder to find, or you're not going to use it enough to purchase it for yourself. So you can go there and check it out. And once you go and have your pass signed, you can go back as much as you would like. So we're going to have a short break and then our local check of the weather.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Things are starting to heat up today as those clouds burn off. The sun gets very bright in the sky right now, and it is starting to feel quite warm and comfortable out. Now's the time to get out there and enjoy a little bit of a longer hike or mountain bike ride. It's not gonna lie, it was a little chilly and breezy to start my day on top of the West Avon Preserve trails, but it feels amazing right now. Temperatures, as you're seeing right now, looking very comfortable throughout the entirety of the day, and no significant chance of precipitation today or this evening. Around highs of around 75 degrees today, and overnight lows about 47 degrees. Now, if you are on one of our 4 primary I-70 corridor resorts, you can expect a little cooler temperatures mid-mountain, as cool as 59 degrees in Breckenridge, or the highest elevation out of all these mountains. That's why they typically stay the coolest. Mid-60s, 64, 65 for Vail, Beaver Creek, and Keystone. Very similar conditions across those 3 resorts. Looking ahead to the next 5 days now, slight chance of precipitation almost every day throughout the course of the week. We are officially in what's known as the monsoon season here at our high elevation terrain. So that means every afternoon, expect some thunderstorms to be working their way into our valley, but temperature is very consistent and comfortable. Now we're going to come right back at you with the second hour of Good Morning Vail.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Well, hello there, friends in the control room, keeping everything running smoothly here on TV8. We got Nick, we got Baker, we got Tess in there. You know who's saying hi to you guys? Well, Minnie the Golden Retriever is saying hi to you guys. She's having a fun adventure this morning, but misses you as she is now going to go off and find another smell out here in the gorgeous sagebrush. And I'm one of your hosts, Eric Sundblad, on an epic morning adventure with Minnie the Golden Retriever, who appears to have spotted a friend off in the distance. You might want to go say hi to that puppy. We're having a great morning today. I hope you're having a great morning as well. Thanks for tuning in. We got Michelle Seamer live in our Avon studio. She's going to have a couple fun guests coming on later. And Sundays are farmers market days in Vail. The entire town is taken over by the farmers market. Tons of fresh produce, great artisan crafts, and cool, unique things going on at the Vail Farmers Market. Also, they have a jazz festival. Vail Jazz puts on a performance at the Solaris, which is kind of the central part of Vail. They've got a nice tent covering everything, so if you're looking to get a little bit of shade, you can make that happen with Vail Jazz, and just enjoy some great live jazz music with Vail Jazz. And then if you want to keep that going, or if you missed the Vail Jazz performance during the day, head on over to the Rimini Bar in the Four Seasons. They also host a jazz evening tonight. They also have some of the best wings in Vail, so if you're looking for chicken wings and jazz, head on over to Vail Rimini. Michelle Seamer live in our studio. How are you doing this morning, Michelle? Things looking good there?
I don't know. I'm pretty jealous. It is looking pretty nice outside there today. What a great Sunday so far today. And lots of stuff to do if you're looking for something to do tonight, because it is going to be a great evening as well. The Vail Dance has Malpaso happening over at the Villar in Beaver Creek. So if you have not been to the Villar yet, it is definitely something you want to go check out. It is just one of the most beautiful theaters around up here. And if you want to go, this is a Cuban contemporary dance company, and there is reserved seating for $50 to $100 based upon availability, but definitely a fun program to go check out at the Villar. And if you're looking for something else to go check out or go do, the Vail Symposium is going to be hosting an event where they are bringing the Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser to the Sebastian tomorrow night. So this is our Colorado's newly elected Attorney General, and he has been in office now for about 6 months. So this is, if you want to get some more information, this is a great way to sort of check in and see how everything is going, because right now Colorado is currently party to 8 lawsuits against the federal government. So this is a really great way to hear the rationale behind joining those lawsuits and updates on their progress, as well as this is a new Attorney General. So it's a nice way to get to know him and learn his story and how he his background and how he came about to be our Attorney General. So something really fun we have for you later on is our watch and win, of course, and we're going to be giving away some tickets to that symposium that is going to be at the Sebastian tomorrow night. So you're definitely going to want to watch and win those, as well as we are going to have Carrots in here in the studio talking to Koji and Dan, the Vail Rotary. So stay with us. You don't want to miss the fun.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
There can be a lot of confusion as to how to make your home more sustainable and more energy efficient. And that's why Holy Cross Energy is the #1 place to contact to find out if your home is energy efficient. And Brian, tell us a bit more about your auditing program.
That's absolutely right. The first thing you want to do, like you go to the doctor and get a physical exam, is to get this energy audit for your home or for your workplace. Our auditors will come out free of charge, conduct a look around the facilities using standard methods, and probably come up with 4 or 5 things that you can do that are real easy ways of saving electricity and managing your input on the environment.
And not as complicated as, say, replacing insulation or windows, but there's some much more simple things that
There
can
are some
happen.
easy things, changing lighting, having a controllable thermostat. These will all be recommendations. And then you can go to our website and get rebates for the new equipment that you may need through our programs and services. So it's a double bang for the buck.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian, for coming on. Definitely check out Holy Cross Energy, get an audit to your house, and save some money.
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Today is what everyone expects from Colorado weather. One of these perfect bluebird days with perfect temperatures. It is going to be absolutely gorgeous here in the Vail Valley today. Any rain or moisture that we've had is moving out of the area today, and we are going to have sunny skies like you just saw over in Vail Village. So we are going to warm up today. We're going to be heating up all the way to about 76 degrees this afternoon, which is just perfect for getting outside, enjoying bike rides, hiking, not too hot, not too cool. And then tonight it cools off just enough to open your windows, let everything cool down, or maybe you want to have a little bit of an al fresco dining experience. Lots of great places around the valley to go enjoy that. We're going to be dropping down to about 47 degrees tonight. And again, all those showers have moved out of the area for now. We're going to have nice clear skies into tonight. And for the most part, it's going to be a pretty beautiful day across the state of Colorado. really warm in Denver. They're looking at temperatures of around 90 degrees in Denver. All the way to the west of us, we're looking at the 80s and mid 80s, 83 over in Eagle, 79 in Vail, and 76 in Avon. So a great day to get out there and enjoy it now while you can. Stay another couple days because Monday and Tuesday are going to be beautiful as well. Looking at 81 tomorrow, a little bit warmer than today, but then it starts to cool back off again. 76 by the time we get to Wednesday. Stronger chance of showers as we move into Thursday and Friday. 74 on Thursday, 74 on Friday, again with that chance of showers. This weather was brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties. If maybe you want to look at making a stay here a little bit longer, so check them out. And we'll be checking in with Eric Nix for another Epic Morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Well, all morning I've been hanging out at the West Avon Preserve Trail Network. These are located at the end of Nottingham Road in Avon, which is sort of the north side frontage road, north side of I-70. And you can also additionally, if you Google Beaver Creek Points, that will take you to the little parking lot at the top of the trailhead. But we talked about hiking, how it's one of the best off-leash dog play areas in our valley, but also home to some of the best mountain biking trails in not only Avon, but also all of Colorado, including the downhill section, which is Lee's Way down. And I'm in an area where I can see more uphill trails than downhill trails right now. But the Lee's Way down trail is about 7 miles straight of downhill, big berms cutting down the face of that little mountain there. And then you get the valley, and then this area, this ridge line and this valley is where the uphill trails are. There's two great selections. The first one, Saddle Ridge Trail. I can see a couple bikers making their way up this trailhead now. Maybe the GoPro will pick those guys up. They're both wearing red, so maybe you'll be able to see them. But it's about a 7 to 8 mile climb up. Usually takes between 30 to 45 minutes, or, you know, always obviously pace yourself, but plan for about an hour in this trailhead to experience just one of the trails. There's about 30 miles of trails here. It's really good stuff. Thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this Epic Morning. They have a great bike rental program in the Vail and West Vail stores. Maybe rent a mountain bike and come over here to Avon. And now we're gonna take a look and give you some wildfire awareness for the town of Vail, just in case anything happens. Bye, May.
There are those who stand forever ready to defend the nation, ready to fight for what matters, no matter what.
Let's go, get my round in there!
Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Live in Beaver Creek at the Villar Performing Arts Center coming up this summer, Punch Brothers on August 29th, blues icon Buddy Guy July 30th, the legendary country western group Asleep at the Wheel August 15th, John Anderson of Yes playing solo works in Yes Classics August 21st, indie singer-songwriter Jose Gonzalez August 24th, and bluegrass sensation Billy Strings August 30th. View the full lineup and get tickets at 970-845-TIXS or villarpack.org.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. Let us put you in the spirits.
This is a public service announcement for the Town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
Residents, this is a fire evacuation. Please leave your home now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Beautiful morning today on this Friday in our valley. The clouds have really burnt off from those overnight showers that we had yesterday. Temperatures have really started to warm up, and that little cool breeze that I was experiencing earlier, now totally gone. I had to shed my rain jacket layer, and I am just in this nice short sleeve shirt now. It feels wonderful out. As we look at our daily temperatures for this Sunday, it's starting off around 49 degrees at the base of Vail, climbing to about 76 by noon. No significant chance of afternoon showers today. However, that being said, since it is Colorado and we are in monsoon season, it never hurts to just carry a rain jacket with you just in case if you're out on the trails past about noon to 2 p.m. time frame. That's when we typically get showers if we do get them. This evening, overnight lows of 47 degrees. It's going to be a great evening for enjoying some patio drinks or hanging out, watching the sunset right around 8:25 p.m. Looking at the resort conditions now, your mid-mountain resort conditions. Low 60s for Vail, Beaver Creek, and Keystone, and 59 degrees for Breckenridge, as they're a fairly high elevation resort. So they're always a little cooler than us here in Vail or Beaver Creek. And now looking ahead to the next 5 days, we can expect those afternoon showers to begin persisting again tomorrow, around 20% chance, but that's going to hold steady at about 40% for the majority of the week of afternoon showers. Very clear indication that we are now in monsoon season. Temperatures right around 74 degrees for the majority of the week. We're going to perk up to 80 degrees quickly tomorrow before things slightly decline to very comfortable summer conditions, much more comfortable than last year. And thanks to Oakley for sponsoring this weather, the official eyewear, helmet, and goggle sponsor of Vail Resorts. I sure love these metal Holbrooks that I rock on every show. And now, the moment you may have been waiting for all show long, we're going to be giving away tickets to Vail Symposium coming up next with our Watch and Win.
Everyone's favorite time of the show. We have the Watch and Win starting. So today we have something special for you. We have tickets to tomorrow night's Vail Symposium, which is going to be at the Sebastian over in Vail. And this is going to be so exciting because it's Phil Weiser, our newly elected Colorado Attorney General. So he has been our Attorney General for about 6 months now. So this is a great opportunity to go meet him, learn a little bit more about him, what his background is, and sort of how he came up through our legal system and became our Attorney General. So what a really fun thing to go and explore and learn more about, as well as it's at the Sebastian, a beautiful, beautiful lodge over in Vail. And right now, Colorado is actually party to, I want to say, 8 lawsuits with the federal government. So this is a great opportunity to go and learn a little bit more about why we joined these lawsuits and where we are at and what our progress is with these lawsuits. So this is just a great opportunity for anyone who is curious about government Colorado to go and get to know a little bit more about this. So we are going to give these tickets away to the 3rd caller today. So if you are looking to go to the Vail Symposium and meet Phil Weiser, call in now. 3rd caller, 970-754-8888. Again, 970-754-8888. So good luck to you. Stay with us. We're going to have lots more coming up. We're going to be talking rubber duckies with the Vail Rotary Club.
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Good morning. I am here this morning with Tim Herbst with the Vail Rotary Club, and we're going to be talking a little bit rubber ducky today. So, and a little bit about the Rotary Club in general. So, thank you for coming out and joining us this morning.
Yes.
So, I guess first, I mean, a lot of people know there's a rubber ducky race, but they don't necessarily know the background or what it is. So tell me a little bit about the Vail Rotary Club and what you guys do first.
Sure. So all summer long we sell the ducks at the farmers market and other grocery stores and things like that. And so we raise money selling these ducks. We sell about 12,000 ducks a year. And the money goes, 70% of it stays here in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you do a lot of youth programs.
Yeah, we
and
do.
A lot of great programs for families.
We're kind
here
of
in
a
the valley.
pass-through organization, so we don't hang on to the money. So we help out local charities, or non-for-profits like the Cycle Effect, Starting Hearts, different organizations in the Salvation Army. We're working with a lot with food this year. We think it's really important. So 70% of that money that we raise goes to them. We're a pass-through organization, but so if you donate to Rotary, Bill Gates matches it.
Oh,
so
I did not know
so
that.
It doubles the money. So it's important to give it to us, and then we hand it out. And then the 30% that does go international, that triples. So that's so that's
and
really important.
And one of the big missions with the Rotary Club is just peace is one of your sort of
eradicating polio is a big deal for us.
Yeah,
we
the
do
Rotary Club International had a very large part in that.
Yeah, we're trying, and we're doing freshwater projects, dental programs. Once again, hunger is a big deal.
How does this little guy come into play with that?
Okay, good question. So we have a race every year on Labor Day weekend, and it's Sunday, September 1st this year. And we put 12,000 of these ducks, because we sell them. We number the bottoms of the ducks, and we put them in at the covered bridge. They're going to race down the creek this year.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
huge.
so much fun. If you haven't been to that before, it's so much fun to participate and watch and cheer on your duck.
Yeah, and Gourmet on the Gore is going on. So it's a big festival, that weekend. So they race down the Gore Creek, and we take them out at the International, and it's a big deal. There's a big crowd at the finish line. And there's an announcer there, the radio station does their thing. So we numbered the ducks. So the first number that comes across the finish line wins $5,000.
And it's like a rubber ducky cowboy downhill, because
it's huge.
Anything can happen and any ducky can win. And
12,000
day.
ducks. I mean, it's like the whole Gore Creek is yellow with ducks. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun for kids
cool.
and adults.
Yeah, it's cool. And then you have the possibility of winning $1 million if you win the race. So we do that all summer long. We sell ducks, and
that's
It
awesome.
goes
So
to
you
a great
said one
cause.
of the places you can buy ducks is at the Vail Farmers Market,
Yes.
and that is happening today.
Yes.
Can you tell me where the booth is by chance at the Vail Farmers
It's
Market?
by Carrots, the jewelry store right there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Go check it out. And, oddly enough, we'll be talking to Carrots in just a few moments here in the studio. Stay with us. We'll have your local weather next.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Look at how beautiful things are out here today. I've got this camera pointed to the west, looking at Edwards primarily, and my shadow because I can't escape the sun right now. But further west of that is Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. I actually have a roller coaster on top of the caverns, on top of the canyons rather, in Glenwood Springs. Some really interesting misty caverns there that were originally the center of all the fun, but then the owner built a roller coaster in a theme park for people to experience, to do something else while they were waiting in line to go into the caverns. And now it's just a full-blown festival up there. They've got a great stage. They always have country music performers. You got to take a tram to get up there, but great views, great fun. If you haven't been on a roller coaster lately, definitely go check out Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Probably going to be about 90 degrees in Glenwood Springs today, and no chance of rain. Similar to what we're experiencing here in the valley in terms of that lack of precipitation, but our high is right around 76 degrees today. Rather, panning our view out, looking at the I-70 corridor, Denver at 90 degrees, Eagle at 83, Vail at 79, Avon at 76 degrees. Very comfortable lack of precipitation across the entirety of the I-70 corridor. Now looking ahead to the next 5 days, temperatures fairly consistent. We've got one little variance in there of around 80 degrees to start things off, but then it cools back down, hovers right around 74 degrees, and that consistent 40% chance of afternoon showers persists throughout the week because we are in our monsoon season, which just means afternoon showers happening fairly consistently, which I enjoy. I love it when things cool off in the evening. Thanks to Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, we've got Dan Talene and Koji Kamamoto from Carrots Jewelers live in our studio.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Aron's, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Some of my favorite people are here this morning. I have Koji and Dan with us from Carrots Jewelers over in Vail. And my favorite thing about having them is I get to wear these beautiful pearls that they bring with them. Yes. I love it. And I mean, it's great. Now, the fabulous thing about your pearls is there's so many colors.
Yes.
I love that. You know, if you think pearls and you're thinking plain white, no, that is not the pearls you bring with you.
These are natural colors too. It's not dyed pearls.
That's
They're
phenomenal.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't that amazing?
That is absolutely amazing. And you were just telling me too off air that your hometown is where pearls originally started getting cultivated.
Cultured
pearls.
It's Mie Prefecture, Japan. Yeah, that's where Mr. Mikimoto started culturing pearls.
Is that where your
So-
love came from? Growing
Oh
up
yes,
there?
I was born and raised in that town. It's a really beautiful place. I want you to visit. Come see
So
me there.
today is one of the last days that you were
Yes.
doing your show
It's
over
the
at
last day.
Carrots.
Yeah. Yep.
And one of the things that I love about having you here is you don't just go into a jewelry store and look at pearls. You get to go in and meet Koji, the
Yep.
designer of the jewelry, and he is so good at putting together whatever you are looking for. If you're looking for something for a specific outfit or a gift, you do so good at matching the pearls to the person. I
Yeah.
find. And everyone's a little different.
Yeah, so if somebody walks into the store, wow, okay, judging from the atmosphere and hair color, skin tone, eye color, something always clicks
And
in my head.
personality too.
I love
Yes.
that. And to have that interaction and know the designer of where that piece came from, I think that's a really special
Yes.
thing.
Yeah. So you can get to talk to me, and I can tell you all the history and why the colors are different, But
And it's not just color. It's look at the luster on your
Yes.
pearls and the wild shapes on your pearls. We have round pearls too, but just the variety that Koji brings. Color is just
Absolutely.
part of it.
yeah, color, right, and the cleanliness and the size and shape and luster.
And
That
something
all
that I think
contributes
is
to the
so
price.
modern with pearls and so fun is your ombre necklaces.
Oh, yeah,
They're always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you can really take them from day to night, and they look good with just about anything. They really are beautiful. And I've also noticed on
Yes.
you gentlemen, and I've noticed over by your jewelry, you have necklaces for men as
Yeah, this
well,
could be
or
for a
either
woman, too.
one.
Yeah.
But I love that because, pearls are so traditionally thought of as a lady's necklace, but that looks masculine and beautiful on both of you, and I love that.
Yeah, thank
And
you so
I'm
much.
dressed for work today because I'm going to be doing the farmers market Rotary tent. and
Oh,
helping
we were
set it
just
up
talking
and
to
keep
the
it
Rotary
right,
Club. What
yeah.
a great
That's
program
why I
and
brought
club.
a duck too. Yeah.
Is this the carrot ducky for the race?
No, that's it's still a veil duck.
Yeah, and I wear this, and I don't wear ties anymore.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
It's like the modern tie, for the
Right,
fashionable
that's right.
man. I love that.
And I got you this beautiful strand. That's a beauty of nature, right?
Yeah.
All baroque shape, and each one of them is just a unique shape.
Every
One
single
of a
pearl
kind.
is unique. The
Yes.
colors are all beautiful.
Yeah.
So many different colors.
Yeah,
I love
all
it. And
natural.
depending upon what you wear them with, sometimes they can take on a blue tone or
Yes.
a gray or darker tone. I love how different things can bring out all these different
Right.
colors in the
That's
pearl.
right.
It's like the iridescent in it coming to life, which is
Yes.
absolutely great.
Yeah.
As well as, again, this is the last day to come in and talk to Koji while he's there, and he can set you up with what is going to look good with you and your skin color. So that's
right.
great.
But most classic one is out of Japan. Agoya, white. You say.
Well, you have to
No,
have
that's
your
not-
basic. That's like the
right.
little black dress of pearls.
Yeah.
So go on in. It's going to be a beautiful day today. We're going to check in with the weather next, but go see Dan with the Rotary Club and then go see Koji.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
3 bikers lining themselves up to take laps down Lee's Way, the downhill trail at the West Avon Preserve Trail Network. Gorgeous morning for mountain biking. It's not too hot right now. You're not going to get overheated. It's perfect day to get out there and enjoy our beautiful valley. Temperatures as high as 76 degrees at the base of Vail today, dropping down to about 47 degrees this evening. No significant chance of precipitation in our forecast for this Sunday. So that's great news. No rain. It got it all out of its system last night. However, that is going to change as we look into the 5-day forecast. We are expecting rain to begin again in mass starting this week. But first, your resort report for this Sunday. Temperatures between 63 to 65 degrees on Vail, Beaver Creek, and Keystone, and then 59 degrees in Breckenridge. Now looking ahead to the next 5 days, temperatures fairly consistent, right around 74 degrees, 40% chance of showers throughout the majority of the week. Tomorrow we're going to be a little warmer, slightly smaller chance of precipitation, but for the most part, very consistent conditions throughout the course of this next 5 days. Thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather. We just got a little bit more Good Morning Vail left in store for you, including more advice on how to spend your weekend in our valley.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
I'm here with Peggy Ziglin from the outlets at Silverthorne, and today it's all about doing a little shopping. We're bringing the shopping to you, and we're going to save everybody a lot of money.
Yes, we are. And one of our favorite stores is the Banana Republic outlet.
Oh yeah.
So we've got a lot of really fun, trendy things to show you that also can be staples in your closet.
Okay, I like this. I like the fact that we can get those staples, but also know that we're saving so much money on what, our friends and family might be, getting full price somewhere else.
All the time, yes.
Exactly. Okay, so we have a full lineup of models. So who do we have to start with?
Well, first we have Rachel, and Rachel has on a great outfit. She's got that fun, pretty girl floppy hat. She also has her black and white striped jumpsuit, which is absolutely adorable and flattering as all get out. She's got on the fabulous jewels. As you can see, she is bejeweled. Her white jean jacket that she can wear with a multitude of things. They've got the most fabulous jewelry, her earrings, her necklace, her bracelet. We've got a really cute bracelet with a dangling bottom of it. And then we also have her wedge sandals. Looking great, putting it all together. $459 would be retail. Comes to $223. She's saving $236. Wow. Isn't that great?
That is great.
If you bought everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. That would look so great walking down the streets of Vail any time of year.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Okay, who's next?
Okay, well next we have Layla. And so Layla has on more of a casual, but really fun and preppy outfit. She's got her black cardigan sweater on. She also has an amazing, fun tank top that's really more of a silk detailing, so it's dressier. You can see the V-neck in the back of the cardigan too. And then she has her smoke splash skirt, which is just fun and flirty. It's got an under petticoat to it. And then also, if that weren't enough, she also has her amazing flat sandals, and then all of her jewelry. $309 would be retail, comes to $155. She's saving $154.
I love that you're saving us hundreds of dollars on each one of these outfits.
Or you save more than you spend.
Yep,
that's when you know you got a deal.
That is my absolute favorite. And we're not done yet. Who else do we have?
Well, we have Olivia that's next. And Olivia has on the cutest dress. So that's more of a polka dot dress, really fitted, really flattering. The flounce hemline on it. She's got her fun jewelry on it as well, and she's got her adorable side pack bag. And I should point out that bag actually came from full retail. So many of the things you see, you never know where they're going to pop up. They usually pop up at our outlets. And she has her wedge sandals on as well. Her whole outfit would be $304, comes to $150. So she's going to save, my gosh, like $152.
That's amazing. Somewhere else you would spend that just on the dress.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible.
Isn't that amazing?
Okay, and we have one last model.
So this is more of a casual look from Banana Republic, but it's still a staple because she's got that gingham blouse top on. We've just popped it with a fun little bow in the front, pushed up the sleeves so she looks so cute. She's got her scalloped shorts on, which are amazing. The white shorts, her floppy hat. We've popped that with some red belt, and her flat shoes. She can go anywhere with this great outfit. A whole outfit would be $254, comes to $135. She's saving $119.
I mean, this is absolutely amazing. And on top of that, if you pick up your VIP savings card at the Guest Services Center, you can save even more.
Yes, you can. It's totally free. Just go to the Welcome Center, say you saw this on TV8, and they will give you your VIP savings card. No one's going to ask you if you have it, but just for example, this will save you 15% off.
That is amazing. Well, let's take one last look at these beautiful ladies. Head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne and look as good as they do.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Join us for the Keystone River Run Village Art Festival, July 27th and 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. More than 100 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located at the River Run Village in Keystone, Colorado. Keystone River Run Village Art Festival. For details, visit artfestival.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
What a beautiful day to take the chairlift Centennial Lift up to Spruce Saddle in Beaver Creek. Maybe play a round of frisbee golf while you are up there. Such a beautiful day today, and it is just going to continue to be a gorgeous day this afternoon. I'm missing those pearls I had on with Koji and Dan earlier, and you can check them out on East Meadow Drive across from the Solaris at Carrots there, because it's going to be a great day to walk around the Vail Farmers Market as well. We're going to be warming up this afternoon to about 76 degrees, clear skies, and cool and nice clear skies into tonight, dropping down to about 47 for the evening. So a great evening as well to get out there and enjoy all of that. If you're driving up and down the I-70 corridor today, going to be clear skies throughout the state, looking at temperatures of around 90 degrees in Denver, all the way to the west over in Eagle, the mid 80s, around 83. A little cooler in Avon and Vail at Avon 76 and Vail at 79. So easy driving conditions throughout the state today. And that beautiful weather is going to continue into tomorrow. We're looking at going into the 80s tomorrow with a high of 81. Slightly cooler on Tuesday at 79. And then temperatures start to change with the weather on Wednesday, dropping down to about 76 with that chance of showers coming back in late week. As we move into the end of the week, again, that rain comes in towards the end of this next week. So stay with us, get out there, have an epic adventure, and we're going to check in with Eric and see how his epic morning is going.
Hey, thanks a lot, Michelle. So we're going to finish off our Tour Day Epic a little bit more locally. Talk to you guys about Vail and Beaver Creek. I want to kick things off with Beaver Creek. You know, I always reminisce about the time I spent during the summers in adventure camps as a kid. My parents would always send me to various adventure camps throughout the summer, some science camps, some hiking camps, and there's not one quite like the Beaver Creek Kids Adventure Camp that I've ever been to because of the array of activities that they offer kids from all age groups. They've got different sort of sectors of camps for kids of different ages. So for the youngest kids, they get face painting, little pony petting, and gym panning, just more youthful activities. But as the kids get older, the activities get a little bit more adrenaline fueled and really high intensity activity fueled. For the middle-aged kids, you've got mountain biking, you've got stand-up paddle boarding, you can do some shorter horseback rides, and some rock climbing that they have at Beaver Creek, bungee trampolining. For the older kids, they get to go to maybe Piney Lake, see stand-up paddle boarding, and just a wide array of activities. Make sure you're letting your kids make those fun memories with the Beaver Creek Kids Camp. And Michelle, what's going on at Vail this weekend? Let's tell our friends a little bit about Vail.
Lots of fun things happening in Vail going on. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was the Gore Creek Fly Fishermen. And I am just the worst fisherman possible. I need someone to take the fish, put it on the end of the hook, and let me bring it in. And if we are talking about going out with one of these guides, that's almost what it's like for the beginners. These guys are so great, and they have been doing professional guided tours up here for over 40 years. So you get decades of experience with these guys with the whole how-to and how to get that fish and everything out. So they are located over in Vail, and they can take you on guided tours of the Gore Creek, of the Eagle River, Colorado River, lots of great local areas around here where they can just give you all that valuable local information and where those special places are. Now, if you're not into fishing, we also have the Vail Dance Festival going on, and we are going to have a look at one of the dance programs that they have going on with that next.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
You get up in the morning, you go on air with Good Morning Vail, you tell them what you got. I can give you a specific example of taking my own personal skis and the enthusiasm that led to the conversation. I sold 4 pairs of those skis in one day. I can tell you that TV8 works. All you have to do is try it. You'll see instant results.
I'm Mark Sassy. We are live at the Vail Dance Festival. Joining us now, principal dancer with the New York City Ballet, Lauren Lovett. Lauren loves it. You love it here. You love it in Vail. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule.
Thank you.
Because we chatted off camera, and you're busy this time. This is a big year for you.
Yeah, this year I'm the artist in residence.
Congratulations.
So that's the first time ever. Thank you. It means I dance probably 10 hours in the day. And I'm lucky because people bring me food. They give me sustenance and they take me where I'm supposed to go. But otherwise, I'm just constantly moving. But I love it. I love it.
And you have been to Vail Dance for, I think you said 7 or 8 years, going on a decade.
Yeah.
What is it about this festival compared to other places that you dance that makes this festival so unique?
I just think it's the energy here. Because it's not like you don't get criticism. It's not that you're not pushed beyond your limits, because you are. I mean, it's a challenge. Everybody is pushed. But it's coming from the right place. There's a different sort of meaning behind it all, I guess. Everybody's here for the right reasons, and that's to dance and make art and support each other. And I think it's probably one of the most supportive festivals out there for dance.
That's so neat. That's what makes you want to keep coming back, right? There's something about it. It's that magic.
Absolutely.
And as we sit here, I listen inside this tent where people are rehearsing and they're laughing and having fun. So it's like a big family too, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like a family. I don't take it for granted every time I get asked back. It's a gift. Damien and Heather have turned this place into one of the most joyful, artistic, melting pots
right?
there is in the mountains.
It's like a think tank of dance.
Yes.
Because there's layers of collaboration that all come together with Damien's direction once you all arrive.
Yes, you always dance with somebody you've never danced with before. Tonight I get to dance with James Whiteside at ABT. Isabella Boylston is joining our cast of Serenade. She doesn't usually do Balanchine things, so it's a family, and you're grafted in certain ways. So I think that's cool. It's just a special place to dance. It's all happening now. It's very in the moment. The collaborations happen spontaneously. We don't have a lot of rehearsal before the show, so you really bond together with the people.
Improvising
There's
going
a lot
on
of
in the middle
improvising.
of it also,
And that's why you hear so much laughter. It's all layered with this really good energy that we're all here to have a good time, and that it's just dance, and it's just dance. We're here to uplift people, to move them, to give them a reason to come up here to the mountains and feel something. And so I think that's really special.
And then so our venue, the amphitheater, once again, the crowd that shows up, the energy that's in that crowd, does that fuel your fire when you're out there? There's something about that too, right?
Absolutely. It's the same. It's that laughter you hear in the studio is amplified times 100 with the audience, and we have such a great audience. They keep coming back. That feels like a family too. They get to know different dancers of different styles, and they get to see dancers they've always seen do different things. And there's just this layer of support underneath it all, where everybody's sort of picking someone else up.
So you perform for opening night, then you're on stage a lot over the course of the next couple of weeks, right?
Yes. I think I do almost every show, which is great. I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, have a blast while you're here. Enjoy. Take advantage of the beauty in the mountains, and
I will.
Let it resonate with you when you're on the stage, because we love having you here. Thank you. We are live at Vail Dance Festival 2019. Be sure and check it out. Go to vaildance.org for more information.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean.
Thank you so much for making Good Morning Vale a part of your morning today. What a great Sunday you have ahead of yourself to get out there and enjoy everything going on today. And tomorrow is going to be another great day here in the Valley, and hopefully you will tune in again tomorrow, 7 to 9 a.m. And you get your local weather forecast, you find out everything that's going on in the Valley. We're going to have Dan Smith from Vale Mountain Rescue in here, Engel and Vokers, and lots more information on the Vale Dance Festival. Lots of great information coming your way about that. And you're going to want to find out how to get outside and have yourself an epic day. So again, tune in tomorrow, and thanks for joining us today. And I hope you make yourself an epic day today.
Summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. Get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee is brewing, you're on your